Hello everyone, welcome back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to patch a person lookup field in Dataverse in your Power App. If you enjoy Power Apps, Dataverse, SharePoint, Power Automate videos, feel free to subscribe because we put out more videos in those areas. And now for my intro. Okay, so I went ahead and set up a simple Power App, but first I'm going to go ahead into my Dataverse table. I'm going to create a lookup column to the Microsoft Entra table. So the Microsoft Entra table is where all of the users in your organization are stored. So you'll be able to find any user and be able to grab some associated columns such as display name, email, and then user principal name is a good one. So we'll be able to grab all that information and be able to create that relationship between our two data tables in Dataverse. So I went ahead and created a table. So I have a time tracker table. It's a very simple table, just one column right now, and then I'll add on the second person column. So let me go ahead and go to edit in my Dataverse. I want to add a new column to my Dataverse table, and I will just call this column person. For the type, this is going to be a lookup because we want to make a relationship on another table, which would be our Microsoft Entra table, to be able to have a link to be able to grab a user's information. So the related table here, there's a ton of tables probably by default in your environment. A lot of them you won't ever use, or at least I haven't. But one of the good tables that I do use is the Microsoft Entra ID table. So let's go ahead and select this one. If you want to rename any of these relationship names or schema names, feel free. I'm just going to leave them. So let's go ahead and create that link. So now each row in my time tracker table will have a person. Okay, so that's good to go. Let's go ahead and navigate over to my Power App where I will do the patching. So first I have to add the data tables into my Power App. So my first data table is called trackers. And then the second table I want to add is the Microsoft Entra table because I do want to filter on this table to find a specific user for the linkage. So I went ahead and pre-made some of the text things. So my time title right here is a column in my table. We really only care about adding that combo box to be able to select that person from our organization and then grab any associated details that we do need. I'm going to go ahead and create a new modern combo box. I've been using modern combo boxes lately, so I will use that here. And then the coding should be, if not the same, for the classic combo box. So I'm going to go ahead and disable allow multiple selections because I only want to add one user to my person field in my Microsoft Dataverse table. I'm just going to align this in my container, make it wide. And so this is the combo box right here. Right now it has the default items right here at the top. So let's go ahead and filter our Microsoft Entra table to find some users. So filter Microsoft Entra tables. I usually do an as in my formula because I find it easier to view the column names. So instead of always typing Microsoft Entra IDs dot something, I can always just do a dot and it'll show me all of the columns from the Microsoft Entra IDs. So I'm actually going to use a starts with formula here because I want to start typing in this combo box search text and then I want it to filter the Microsoft Entra IDs based on what I search. So if I search for Michael, then the display name should output all of the users Michael in my organization. I don't have a ton of users in my test environment, so it's only going to be like 10. Let's go ahead and do the starts with. So this is going to be a dot display name. So I'm going to search the display name column in my Microsoft Entra table, and I want to search it on self.search text. and that's going to be whatever I search in the combo box. Okay, so we have another error here. Let's go ahead and see. So item display text. So this is this item dot value. So there is no value 1 in the Entra table, so I have to select something to display. I'm going to do the display name. Okay, so everything looks good so far. Let's go ahead and test this out. So I'm just going to click on play, and then I will select this drop down here. Okay, we have our users and organization. So like I said, my test environment only has a handful of users. Your organization will probably be listing hundreds, if not thousands of users. So that's why we do need that search text on the display name. If I go ahead and start typing Michael, my users for Michael start showing. If I type Alex, there we go. And if I type Brown for Abby Brown, I'm able to select that user. So I'll just go ahead and select myself. So I'll select Michael Alex for this one. And now we have to patch a new record with this lookup field. So in my bun for the on select, so add new record right here. I will add some text before that to my time title because that is a required field in my table. I will just add some random text there so the patching will actually work. Go back to the on select for the bun canvas 1. Okay, so I'm just going to start typing the patch formula. So I want to patch the time trackers table, and I want to create a new record for this. So I have to use the default formula so that the system knows I want to create a new record and not look up on another record. Okay, and then I want to enter in the information I want to patch to this record. So this will be the time title, and then that's just going to be my input box for the time title, which is on the left hand side, text input 1, text input 1 dot value. Maybe it's text. It is text. Okay, so it is text. I know some modern combo boxes do actually use dot value, so just be aware which one you need to use. And then we have the person field. So I need to patch my combo box. So that's just going to be combo box 2 dot selected, and then it should patch that person. And it's pretty easy patching lookup columns. You pretty much just do combo box 2 dot selected as long as you set up your combo box correctly to look at the items property in the Microsoft Entra table. So let's go ahead and add new record. I'll click on that, and so I see the triple dots going across the top. And let me navigate back to my time trackers table. And let me add the column for the person field here. And now you can see that our record for the Microsoft Entra person field is actually displaying there. So that lookup is good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video about how to patch a lookup column, specifically a person from the Microsoft Entra table to your Dataverse table. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any other questions, please leave them down below, and I will catch you in the next video.